Hey guys, welcome back to Max and Daddy's videos. Today I'm going to be playing as Kennesaw State, and we are going to be taking on Tennessee today. It's going to be our second to last game of this season. We're 7-3, sitting at first in the SEC somehow. So this is going to be very exciting. We're going to look to win against Tennessee, and we're going to try to beat Texas next week, and then we should be almost guaranteed to make the college football playoff. So we're going to hop right in and let us get going. It's Kennesaw State at Tennessee, our final away game of the year, and next week will be our final home game. Here we go. It's getting set up. We're at Tennessee Stadium. They got the checkerboard. The checkerboard fans. They decided to make this a themed night, which is pretty cool, considering that this is only our second year in college football. But you never know. I mean, it's pretty cool they decided to do the checkerboard against us. Here we go. The funny thing though is that I guess there are no fans of our team, or they're in the white sections. That's probably actually it, because we're wearing white jerseys. I don't actually, how does that work when there's away fans as well? Do you just have to wear a shirt of that color or something? I've never actually understood how that works. But here we are into our final away game of the season, the final game of a 4-game away trip, which I believe we have won every single game in the series. Jacksonville State got a win. Dylan Sampson, their running back, is pretty good. He's a pretty good guy. Let's see what's going to happen here. Donovan Westmoreland. Get all of our good guys. Oh, that's a good stop right there. They have a good running back, but he's not too good. We are on the verge of the college football playoff. I'll probably be in the next episode, maybe the one after the next, depending on if we make the playoff, depending on if we want to play. Oh, he gets rocked there. But Nico runs to the first down. Miami and Georgia Tech are facing off. Oh, there's a run. There's a smack. Oh, he gets hit. They're just getting it done on the running game, just a little bit. Our goal is just to get him off the field. So if that's here, if it's now, if it's any other time. He gets hit, but he gets the first down. Our defense just can't stop the run. We can hit him hard, but they just won't fumble. Snap the ball. They're going to do another run. This time it's wide open. This time he's going to take it to the 41. And it's the end of the first quarter. They're looking to score here and actually put some pressure on us. They have ran it for 50 yards after about 10 yards of play. That is how crazy this game is going. We haven't touched the ball on offense, but judging by how it's going so far, I don't think we can afford to make a mistake. But we are at Tennessee. Next week we are going to be playing Texas. That's about it for the season. Then we're going to play in the conference championship. I'm assuming against Georgia, but they could have a collapse late and miss out on the playoffs entirely. Good tackle. He didn't even, actually that's a good incompletion, not a good tackle. He just stops it. Okay, I'm not going to do it, even though it's probably a good idea. That's a sack. 3rd and 18. We're in the playoff bracket. I didn't see that, but we would be the 12 seed if we didn't win right now. We'd have to play Ohio State and then USF. But wow, okay, so we are actually projected to be in the bracket. That's crazy. I didn't know that until right now. I probably should have checked it earlier. But we would be the worst team possible. Oh, that's a horrible play. Smacked. It's going to be 4th down. And they're not going to be in field goal range. They're going to have to punt it to us. I don't even care if we score. They didn't score, so we could just take the entire second half to score. Fair catch. We're going to fair catch it on the 11 and then just run out the clock, I think. Well, I'll see what the coach suggestions are. Yeah, I think we're just going to run it out. If we can get a touchdown, that would be insane. I doubt it somehow, though. Okay, we got some yards. I'm just going to try to go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go Dobson here, I think. Just hope. Okay, get a rack. He caught it. There's no time anyway. He didn't even catch it. We got a sack. We allowed 50 yards. That's about it. And now we get the ball back to start the second half. We just got to go and score. Touchdown would be awesome. But, anything will do. It's 0-0. I do have this on 1 minute quarters, which is probably why it is taking so long. I mean, not why it's taking so long, why the game is going so fast and why it's even possible for us to not have scored yet. There's that run. We got us almost a first down. There you go, the rankings. We're not even in the rankings, so that's fine. Here comes the kick, and it's going to go right down the middle. That's in the end zone. We're just going to leave it. Going to kneel it out and get the touchback. Arkansas, Alabama is on. If you didn't see the last episode, you should go watch that one. That was a really good game. We managed to beat Alabama in their home stadium and didn't allow them to score a single point. We almost didn't let them get a single completion with their quarterback. But that didn't quite happen. Oh, he escapes. Throws it. What a catch. Oh, that is a cool play right there. That's a highlight play. Escapes, evades the sack, and hurls it out for a first down. That is how Davis Bryson plays. And I love it. Okay, SEB. I see ya. I see ya. That was a first down. What a throw. There's the blue Tennessee dog. He's a dog. He's got that dog. Here it comes. The snap. The rollout. He gets this blocker. Good throw. It's incomplete. Tried to get him over the top. It didn't fall to his hands. I don't know what I'm doing here. Here comes the snap. Yeah, he's got it. He's going to roll out. Oh, no. Okay, there's space. There's space to run here. And he's going to be able to get... Oh, breaks a tackle and can't quite get me into... That's a lot of wear and tear, though. That is a ton of wear and tear. He got demolished. I need to see my depth chart. And then... he's got a little bit of wear and tear. Not too much, though. I think on every time that I do wear and tear, I think it's like the worst thing ever. And it, like, every time you get hit, you take away all of your... Oh, no. Just hurls it away. The guy came blitzing. Tennessee are they have the opposite record of us. They're 3-7, we're 7-3. I could do this. There you go, he's wide open. I'll just take that right there. Touchdown. I could have walked in. I just stood there, waited for him to get open. It seems to have paid off. We're up 7-0. All that it would take is one big play from Tennessee. Suddenly they're in the lead. There he goes, running. Smacked. They're on the 16. It's not looking good for Tennessee. They would have to literally go the length of the field in about a minute in 3 seconds. This is a good play, though. They're going to run it, and he's not going to get anywhere. That's actually a 2-yard loss. That's not where you want to be starting the fourth quarter here. Kennesaw State and Tennessee. We're still not ranked. I just don't understand. We are not ranked. We just cannot get ranked. Also, Georgia crashed out of the rankings. They crashed super far down the rankings. I think they lost one game against LSU, and now they're suddenly one of the worst teams in college football, apparently. Looks like it's going to be a pass with the man in the backfield. He caught it. What a snag. First down. They're going to have to go here. That's a good play. This game could OT. They're going to spike the ball. That's a very interesting decision. That's a waste of a down, honestly. If this goes to fourth down, there should be third down. I don't know why you don't go for that there. Oh, he gets a few 5 yards, about 5 yards there. I'm going to go man coverage here. I think they're going to start throwing it a lot now that it's third down and fourth down. Pick. That's a pick. And that's intercepted. And he's going to walk down. He's going to juke. He's not going to get... He won't get a touchdown. But that is a interception, and that's the game. We're going to kneel out the clock here. And a quick win there here in Tennessee. Quick win. We win 7-0 in Tennessee. Our final away game is over, and we have almost secured our spot in the playoff. All it will probably take, honestly. We got an interception. Yeah, they just had to heave it up at the end of that game. You read it all the way, jumped up, snagged it. Could have gotten a pick six, potentially. That was just a dime. There you go, this is a good place. That's a good snag right there as well. And we escaped Tennessee with the win. It was a close one, but it was pretty much just how you want a game on 1 minute quarters to go. We are now 8-3 and undefeated in the SEC. We're going to play one more SEC game. It's against Texas, who, if you have not seen all of this series, which you probably should, are one of the teams that love to beat us. They've beaten us, I think, twice in this series. No, they've beaten us once, and it was a really close game. We probably should have won. They're 6-5. Oh, we're ranked. For the first time in all of this series, we are officially ranked. We are number 25 in the country. And it's looking likely that the conference championship will be Georgia, Kennesaw State. And right now, if we look at our bracket, we're not in it. We're not in the bracket. Georgia are as a 6th seed. I don't know. We're in the SEC. So if we won the SEC, who else is in the SEC? I don't know. Not Clemson. Not Ohio State. I don't know. I don't think any of those teams are in the SEC. I guess it's the top 5 ranked conference champions. So we're going to have to do pretty well here. We might not even make the playoff. I thought we were guaranteed to from winning, but there's a chance that we don't even make it this year. So this game is extra important that we go out and impress as a ranked team at home. We just need to get it done. Let's go Kennesaw State. We're running out into the field at home. Our very first game ever as a ranked team. We're ranked number 24 in the nation. We haven't ever been ranked before, but they just had to include us this time. Texas. They're 6-5. We're looking to even their record for them and make them 6-6. Cut across, and I'm gonna get down at the 13. So not the best first start. The best start for this game. There's Davis Bryson. He's thrown more than 1,000 yards this season. And here we go. The very first game in the history of Kennesaw State as a ranked opponent. It's going to start off strong. What a catch. He could have gotten a touchdown there if he'd kept running. But he breaks free there. Quinn Ewers on the other side of the ball is doing extremely well this season. They just can't win games, apparently. Oh, he's beat him over the top. Oh, that's a bad throw. He didn't throw him open. Just threw it. He got wide open there. There was literally nothing. He should have made that throw. Oh, this is going to be a dangerous ball. Oh my goodness, the throw there was crazy. 3 defenders, if you throw it too short, too far, or you don't lead him in the right spot, that's an interception or maybe even an incompletion. Yeah, that's not open. I'm going to go him. He's got it. That's a good catch there. We're carving up this defense here. I thought Texas had a good defense, but oh, they're going to challenge the ball like they always do. That's a clean catch, though. Perfect right there. It's as good as a catch as you can get. It's a bad... I don't like any of these routes necessarily. And he's gotten a lot of space there. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to get tackled. Oh, I thought he had a touchdown. Not quite. Here we go. And it's going to be the second quarter. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see if we can make the national championship in only our second season. I think we can. And also put in the comments what, if any, what teams you want me to be playing next in a series. What teams you want me to be controlling? Do you want me to start Ultimate Team or anything like that? That's wide open, honestly. Oh, he dropped the ball. Come on, you got to hold on to that, man. If you don't hold on to that, we're not winning games, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's lots of people. He's going to throw it incomplete. Third down. Their defense is holding on the goal line. To be fair, we haven't passed it. No, it's wide open. He's going to walk in there. They literally just split the middle right there. Completely gave him free reign to do whatever he wanted, and he was just like, okay, I'll walk right in. I'm not going to go to the level of onside kicking yet. I don't know how good their offense is. I know it's a pretty good offense, but if they're only 6-5, it can't be the best. Good catch there. Good. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a new animation. He was in the air for... Oh, my goodness. I just saw... I think Georgia is losing by about 21 points to Georgia State, not even Georgia Tech. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it is Georgia Tech. Oh, my... Oh, okay. Well, that's going to help our cause, actually. We didn't play Georgia, but we really should have. Actually, wouldn't have helped our cause if we were playing Georgia. Good sack there to Marius Walker. Yeah, that's the bracket. I don't know. That's not our bracket, so that's weird. I don't know why it's showing us that. Penn State would be looking good. Maybe we would be in Penn State's spot. I don't know. They may have some really big games coming up. But if we can dismantle Texas's defense and another sack, 3rd and 26. Tamarius Walker is going crazy in this game. And I'm going to call timeout because I have some smart strategies. I'm going to make sure that they get a playoff here. Because if they wanted to, there were only 4 seconds. They probably would just, okay, yeah, there you go. Actually, hang on. They're going to have to punt it to us. I always do this in every game if you haven't seen it. I force them to punt it to us. Because if they punt it to us, there's a chance that we can house it. And if we house the ball, then it's a 2-touchdown lead. So if they have an opportunity to pass it, you should take it. And or you can just not do anything. That works too, I guess. But we're up 7-0. Ranked team beat a non-ranked team. It's pretty much how it goes. They have negative, less time possession, 0 for 0. 0, negative, 0, and less. So they're not doing the best here. They have negative yards of play. That's pretty crazy. I mean, they have only had a few, but I totally thought he was wide open there, but they made the clutch tackle. Okay, here's a good throw. Sits his feet, throws it. Good catch. He had a touchdown, though. He had so much time in the pocket in this game. That really is a good thing about our team. We have so much time in the pocket. Doink. Goes up, it's right at the goal line. It's a pretty good kick. Good tackle. Wow, lots of people come in there to tackle. Let's go. All we have to do is get a result here. To run. He jukes, tries to break free, can't. And Georgia State beat Texas Tech. When will it show us the Georgia game again? Because that could be crazy. I mean, honestly, that game could make Oklahoma be our SEC championship matchup. Because they're lurking right about there. If they win their game, and we win our game, and Georgia loses their game, it's a massive sack. They just cannot get time. They just cannot physically get a playoff. We have 3 sacks, but I think that's how many times they've thrown it as well. Literally, they just cannot get a snap off. There you go. You get a snap off, they get a throw off. It's a good catch. And he's going to break for the house, but he gets tackled. So it could be a good game here. We gave him enough time to get a snap off, and they showed us what they can do when they have time. So that's what we wanted. We wanted them to prove that they can pass it. And a good strategy if you're ever playing a game like this is you want to try to get them, you want to stop them on the run because you have a lot higher chance to get turnovers when you're passing. So that's what I always try to do. I always try to get them stuffed on the run game so they don't try to run it and they try to pass it all the time because you have a much higher chance of getting a turnover on a pass than a run. On a run, you'd have to get a fumble. On a pass, you could get an interception, you could get a catch and then a fumble. There's a lot more options, and interceptions are not that unlikely. So here they go. It's a 3rd down. There's 40 seconds on the clock. If they turn the ball over at all, the game is done. They have their timeouts, but yeah, there's no way. He's going to rush through. Diving, misses, and it's a big, big sack down to the 4th and 29. They're going to call a timeout to get their bearings together because this is unlike anything they've ever experienced. 4th and almost 30. They have to get it past the 10 to get a first down. This is unlikely. He steps back into the pocket. He throws it deep. He throws a pick. And just like lots of other games, the game will end in an interception for Kennesaw State. We have officially gone undefeated in conference play. We are 9-4, 9-3 to finish the season, I believe. I think that makes sense. We've got 9-3 to finish the season. Davis Bryson throws for a touchdown, 69 yards, and 50% completion percentage. That's not the worst. I think really it was just that one throw where he missed it and it bonked off his hand. That was the one play where when they got that playoff, you thought that maybe there was a chance that they would tie it. We would go to overtime, or we would drive down and get a field goal. But 7-0 in the conference, 9-3 is not anything to scoff at. I'm very, very impressed that we've managed to do it this far. We've managed to get this far. It is officially time to see. Wow, we got to commit. And we're slowly bumping up in the top schools rankings. The championship game. Georgia, Kennesaw State. The winner pretty much has a very high shot at the playoffs. And let's see. So let me look at the bracket and then that'll help me decide some things. So right now, we're in. So we would be in right now if we win. I think if we win, we'd probably be somewhere in there. I think we'd be maybe where Ohio State is, maybe somewhere else. Since we're 9-3 though, I think the max would probably be 9 for us. The TCU, probably 9, I would think. So, but you never know. North Texas is 9-3, so we could be taking the 4th spot. It just depends. Oh, I did not do what I meant to do there. Let's go back in for 1 second. So we'd have that round. Let's say that we were in this round. There would be 1, 2, 3, 4 games. So I think the next episode is going to be a very short episode, but it's going to be let's see. In the next episode, I'm going to play the championship, and then we'll see where we are. If we get a bye, then that'll be the end of the episode. If we don't get a bye and we have to play in the first round, then we'll play in the first round, and then we will continue all the way. We'll play the first round as well, and then wait, hang on. I'm trying to think. If we make the national, I can't think right now. So we're playing in the championship game. If we win the championship game and we're in the first round, then I won't play the first round. That'll be the next episode. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You'll just see it as it goes. So, that's going to be in the next episode. But while we're at it, I might as well advance and get it up on my screen to say that we're playing Georgia. See, we got a lot of recruits starting to come in. Here we are, Georgia, Kennesaw State. Last year, we lost to Georgia, I believe. So we're looking here to make a big impact and get a win. We're the home team technically because we were first and they were second. We have a better record than they do. Not in games, but in the conference, we're undefeated. Also, ACC opponents, Clemson and Pittsburgh, are facing off. So that's going to be a fun game. But that's going to be in the next episode, so see you then.